everybody, I'm Margaret Lewin and welcome to Margaret Lewin Quilting. Today I gotta cover up my address. Today I'm going to be opening up my subscription to Quilter Stash Box. This has been sitting here for, let's see, how many days? 3 days now before I had a chance to film it, and I've been going nuts. And I've had a hard time because I've seen things posted on Facebook and on Instagram and all over the place about the box, and I couldn't look at any of them because I hadn't had a chance to open my box yet. So I gotta get comfortable here. I'm changing chairs. I'm sitting on a stool this time, thinking that maybe it'll force me to sit up straight. But anyhow, I'm gonna open up my Quilter Stash Box today. So I'm very, very, very excited about it. And you know, they put so much time and care, as I do my address, you know, they put so much time and care into wrapping these boxes up. I can't imagine the amount of time that it takes them. And I got my subscription box to Quilty Box this last month, and the box was really a mess. It hadn't happened before, but Quilter Stash Box takes a lot of care into wrapping the box so that the box is usable for you afterwards, which I think is nice. This box is really heavy. I'm kind of wondering what's in there. I know that they were going to be highlighting a designer that designs really modern things. They're very cool. So I'm really anxious to open this up. And as always, it comes so nicely packaged. I just love it. Okay, I'm going to just slip the paper out of here, and I'm not going to look at the other stuff quite yet. I'll fold this down so you don't have that in front of you. Oh, Luke Haynes. This month's Stash Box is curated by Luke Haynes, who is known for his unconventional designs, and they are, but they're gorgeous, and his emphasis on color gradients. Luke has selected this month's fabric from Paintbrush Studios and Fabric Quilts' new line of Painter's Palette Solids. Ooh, I love working with solids, and one of the reasons why I really love working with solids is because then when I get to quilt a quilt, it just makes that quilting pop right out, which is really cool. Let's see. Enclosed are 2 yards of gray and 1/4 yard each of sky, waterfall, river, lapis, and midnight to complete your entire top. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. You might recognize the inspiration for Blue Star as the classic flying geese piecing pattern, but Luke encourages you to explore your creativity using your new, wow, I'm sorry, my eyes saw ahead. Let's see. Luke encourages you to explore your creativity using your new Creative Grids 4.5-inch ruler. After creating color strips with your solids, have fun using your ruler to create unique blocks following Luke's technique. You can go wild as you like or just tinker a little. You'll see it's fun and it's easy. Oh, this is really cool. All right, we gotta stop. I gotta open. So, oh, these are exquisite. Here's our grays. And look at, aren't they, oh my gosh, they are gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, they're so nice to touch. Oh, these are gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. All right, I want to see the pattern. Here's the pattern. Oh, this is cool. Okay, let's see a little bit about the pattern. Oh, I see what he's done. Look, he's created stripes first, and then he cut them apart, and then he tells you how to put them back together again and do some really unique and different things with it. Very cool. And this is called Blue Star, designed by Luke Haynes. Oh, this is really cool. We're going to have to really play with this. This will be a lot of fun to play with. Oh, I really like that. This fabric, I wish you could touch it. It just feels so nice and soft. It really feels nice. And I love the color. This is really beautiful. Very beautiful. And I have a thread that I know is going to be exquisite with this. Very cool. All right, let's go back to our little letter because I see more things in here. Let's see. Oh, Orifil thread that matches blue. It's like a blue-gray. It's very nice, pretty. Very, very pretty. Let's see. It's number 2715. So, and you guys all know how much I love Orifil thread. Paper Studios has also provided an additional surprise, a paint chip set of 84 of their solid colors. Falling Hexy by Patty Laird will use 50 of your paint chips provide a beautiful 22 by 22 wall hanging. Hopefully the remaining 34 chips will inspire another project. Oh, cool. Isn't this nice? And then there is another cut loose press pattern to go with it. Very cool. Let's see. This one is, oh, this is cool. The pattern showcases 2.5 inch squares, modern solids, okay. A fabric mechanical pencil, you need some fabric fusion needle glue and some Stitch Fast self-stick hexagon templates. So what it looks like is you're going to take your backing material and you're going to fuse the hexagons on top of it, it looks like. Very, very cool. This is really neat. Wow. And then we have our label, and we have a second color of blue. I missed it. Look, aren't they gorgeous? And then we also have, oh, our button this month says Professional Fabric Collector. That's me. Very cool. You know what I really liked about this is I love the pattern that they supplied. I think that's great because it gives you something to do with these. But to me, I want to keep these whole. I'm going to put them in something to protect them. To me, this is the perfect way to match up a solid with whatever project you're working on. If you've got this, then you can very easily see which color matches, because look, they're absolutely gorgeous. So you can find out what color matches for your background color and go with that. So that is really neat. I love it. I had to stop filming for a second because when I saw these, as I said, I have the absolute positive perfect threads to go with this, and I want to show you. So what I'll do when I get fabric and I'm trying to decide on a color to quilt it, I'll take the fabric and I'll just lay it out. Then I'll take my thread and I take about 2 long arm lengths of it and I just lay it right on top of the fabric. See? And then I'll pick it up a little bit and maybe that'll help you to see it a little bit better. So you can see, there it is. Then I'm going to take the next one, which is called Brooklet, and I'm going to lay that on top of it. Now, when you look at Brooklet on the spool, it really looks variegated, but when you put it down on the fabric, look, it doesn't look quite so variegated, does it? All right, and then the third one that I'm going to get out and show you is called Baby Blankets. These are all King Tut threads, but I had to stop and show you because this is a project that I really think we need to do. In here, let me get a little bit more thread. Here is the baby blankets. Look. Now you may be asking, in what instance would you use what threads? On this one, which is Cairo, I would do this on a quilt for someone that is not afraid of color at all. Somebody that wants both the quilting and the pattern to show up. Because what will happen is wherever the blue hits the fabric will disappear, or I'm sorry, the quilting will disappear and the fabric will show. Wherever there's one of these colors, what will happen there is you'll really see the quilting design too. So that's where I would use Cairo. I'd use that in an instance where I just have got somebody who loves a pop of color. The next one, which is Brooklet. Brooklet I would use for somebody who wants the quilt quilted, wants to see the quilting a little bit, but just wants a soft quilt that doesn't like pack this huge punch in the quilting. So that's when I would use Brooklet. In baby blankets, I honestly would use with a baby quilt. So if someone intended this quilt to be a baby quilt, that's when I would use the baby blankets. So that's the instances when I would use these threads. And I thought, oh, this fabric is just so gorgeous. I had to share that with you. All right, so we've got all of this gorgeous fabric. This is really, I've got threads on me again. This really is beautiful, beautiful fabric. And again, it's from Paintbrush Studios. So gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. And I really like the pattern that Luke has given us with it. That was really nice of him. It was very nice of him to include that. Okay, now back to where I was. And then it says, don't forget to make use of your stash box container. Here's our adhesive tag so that we can put it up. Very, very nice. I really like the way they've started telling us what's going to come next month. Coming next month, we'll turn our attention to charity-inspired quilting in October, working with designer-author Linda Jackson Thifold, founder of Quilted Embrace, whether doing a project for a friend or family member or contributing it to a charitable cause. We think the October theme will enliven your quilting creativity and your desire to share your passion with others. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed watching my opening of my Quilter stash box for September. And if you haven't already, please do make sure you subscribe to me so that you get notification whenever a new video is coming up. And if you like this video and want more of these, please do give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much and have a great day. I'll see you again soon. Bye.